Hi, my name is Marisela. May I have your name?
Hi, my name is Edgar.
Edgar. Edgar?
Yes.
Okay. So I approached you because I've seen you a couple times here.
Yes.
And well, I just have some questions. You know, it's for my Sociology 20
Okay.
course. And no, I don't think. I mean, no, it's fine. I think we can hear you. So so why do you like to come to this area?
Well, I like to come here because I feel like it's kind of like a relaxing place. I usually come here to like when I have like a lot of reading to do for example for my Chicano studies class or or just like something interesting that I'd like to read. I actually like to come here and like just read whatever assignments I have to do, or just come to read for fun sometimes.
Oh, okay. Um, when you come here and you're coming from Powell Library, how do you come down? Do you come down and cross here, or do you go all the way down and climb your way up?
Well, I usually like to take the stairs, and then I just
And where do you begin crossing towards the hill?
I don't know where.
Do you usually cross from here? Do you cross from the very top, like just cross and make your way here?
Like from the very top.
From the very top?
Yeah, like from this area.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, one moment, please. Do you usually sit on this side or the other side?
Yeah. Well,
This side,
coming
which
down,
is this
coming
side, which
down.
is the right side, or do you like sit on the left side of the gen steps? This is the right side.
On the right side.
On the right side?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you usually sit on the bottom or on the top?
I like to sit by the top because I have a really nice view of the campus. I can see everything there, so I like to sit on the top.
Okay. Do you come do you come by yourself or do you come with a group?
I usually come by myself. Yeah.
By yourself?
Yeah.
And when you come to read and when you come to study and you feel like taking a break, what do you do? Do you know what do you do after you take a break? Do you look at your surroundings? Do you take out another book to read, or do you take a nap, or what do you do?
Well, usually like when I'm reading and when I wanna take a break, well, I usually bring my iPhone, so I have some music in my iPhone. So I just like to take like a few minutes and just like listen to some music.
Listen to some music? What kind of music do you listen to?
Well, I usually listen to like Spanish music, so
Okay.
that's my favorite kind. So that's the music that I feel like is a little more relaxing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds cool. Okay, so say for example, you were walking from the top over there, the top, coming down from the gen steps, and you had a friend that was over there by SAC, and she told you, "Hey, Edgar," she screamed to you from all the way over there, and she was like, "Hey, Edgar, come." How would you go to her? How? What route would you take?
I guess either first like I don't know on the person, like if it's like a really close friend.
No.
What do you mean?
I mean, like if she's there, if she's over there, and you are over there, and you have to reach her. How would you reach her? Alrighty. Okay. So you said you'll cross the hill?
Yes.
Okay. Um, do you usually come with a snack or a blanket or
Um, yeah. Well, sometimes I bring a snack. I don't bring a blanket because I already have a lot of stuff in my backpack.
in your
And
backpack?
since I commute and I don't have a locker, so yeah, I don't really have
Oh,
like a lot of room in my backpack. And
okay. No,
yeah,
no, no. Yeah. I
so I
was
bring
gonna
a snack.
ask you. A lot of people here go to sleep here.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you were one of those students.
Uh, no, I usually just come and sit down, but I don't really sleep. I don't
Okay.
take naps here. If
Okay. Uh huh.
well, if I want to take a nap, I usually go inside SAC and like there's like some places where it's a little more comfortable than sleeping on the grass.
Okay. Um, and how often do you come here a week?
Uh, it depends. Sometimes I come like once a week, but like I said, like it depends like on how much reading I have
Okay.
to
And
do.
do you do your reading sometimes in the libraries, or do you choose to do them here, or do you choose to do them over there, and less time here,
Well, if it's just reading, I just like to come here. But if it's like if I have to do reading and then I have to take notes, then I usually like to go to the library, to one of the libraries.
or okay? Um, so when you come here, is and there's a lot of people. Do you give them their space, or do you just sit wherever you feel comfortable, even if it's just a couple inches away from them, or
Well, I usually try to look for a comfortable spot. Um, I mean, I could see like close to people, but not in a, like I will respect their space, you know.
oh, you will respect their yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no,
I
yeah,
don't
I
see
know.
like really close, like close to them to make them feel comfortable or something.
Okay. And usually when you sit, and you said you sit on the top of the hill, do you sit here and you look towards you face towards SAC or towards the soccer field, or
Uh-huh.
you do usually face Cal?
No, I usually face SAC. Like,
SAC?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of students doing that. Actually everyone's looking over, like facing over there.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so you said, so you find this place peaceful. You told me.
Yeah, yeah, it's peaceful. I like it here.
Okay. I'm sorry. So, do you ever have students like coming up to you and asking you, "Hey, can you do a survey?" or things like what I'm doing?
Uh, Not really. Usually, like when I'm here, like um, I don't. Well, sometimes there's people like giving out flyers or like things of that sort. So
Here.
like, yeah, usually like people come here and then just approach me and like, oh, like if they want to give me some information, they're like, oh, like have you heard about this? Like, here's my flyer. You can take it. And then yeah, but it's usually like a brief, like something brief, you know, like a couple of seconds, and then they leave, and yeah, they go to the next student. But yeah, that's all.
And how did you kind of start coming to this area? Like, were you just like, hey, this hell looks nice, or did you see other students doing it?
Um, well, since I saw like other students coming here, it looked like a very relaxing place to study or to just like you said, like some people like to come here and take a nap.
Uh-huh.
It seems like a good space to just kind of relax. So that's why I like coming here.
Okay, so I'm breaking these videos up into 5 minutes each video. So we're gonna have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're gonna have 6 videos in total. This is our 3rd video. So yeah, a couple more questions. So what do you find disturbing about this place, about this area?
Well, like I said, like I usually come here because I feel like it's a relaxing place. But sometimes like some of the things that are a little distracting are when we have tours, you know, like there's like tours and there's people, a lot of people taking pictures or.
And they always bring them to this area?
Yeah, well, this is like one of the most iconic places in the university. So
Oh,
yeah, I always see like a lot of people, especially like in this area, like right now, like there's a couple of people sitting down, and sometimes instead of focusing on my readings, I just like kind of like stare that way, and I kind of like start like daydreaming because it gets me distracted. So yeah, that's like one of the most distracting things
that you find?
that I usually find. And also also when they have events right here in the field, like right in front of SAC.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've seen those
there's
events.
always like a lot of
Like little concerts and stuff.
yeah,
I've
like a
seen
lot
them.
of concerts, or yeah, they have like different events sometimes here. So yeah, that could be distracting too. So yeah, usually like when they have like those sorts of events, and I usually stay here for a short amount of time, and because I need to focus, and so I usually just go somewhere else, like to the library, or like
Oh, okay.
or go back
Like
to
when
my
these kind of things happen?
yeah, or I just go back to my apartment, like close to the hill.
Yeah. Okay. Also, so you live on the hill?
Yes, yes, that's where I live.
That's
Oh,
where you
close to
live?
the hill.
Oh, close to
Yeah,
the hill.
I live like in
Oh,
the
yeah.
apartment by Gailey.
Okay, yeah, and then there's nothing else like here, huh? Like not, like over there it's pure city, and over here there's grass and there's nature.
Yeah.
Does that, I don't know, is that maybe a factor why you come here, or?
Yeah, well, it feels.
You know-
It's a different environment than living. Than living in. Than studying in my apartment because.
Yeah, they party.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
Yeah, you see like a lot of like. You only see buildings and people walking by, and nothing else, in cars. And here, like, there's grass, there's trees. We could actually like hear some birds like.
And can a primary reason for you to feel like that be caused by the fact that there is mostly only students here, and maybe like their feeling is contagious, like to do work or something?
Well, yeah, that's a factor, you know, like I feel like if you're surrounded by students or by other people that, like you said, that are studying, then you feel motivated to study.
I understand.
If I'm just stuck in my apartment, sometimes it's hard for me to motivate myself because there's nobody around me that's studying. I mean, I have my roommates, but sometimes like they just come into the room, but yeah, they just come in to watch TV or to just like go to sleep. And
yeah, sometimes that happens when you see someone falling asleep. You like right away kind of want to fall asleep. Yeah, it's kind of contagious. Yeah, there's a lot of things that like us human beings tend to do that are contagious, like yawning, for example, right? Like when someone yawns, like someone else gets contagious, or like
that's what happens.
yeah, and if like someone is sleeping, then because I used to live in the dorms for a while also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did. And
Where?
oh, I lived in well, over there in, wait, let me remember the name.
By what streets?
By Deneb, like by the Deneb well, kind of close to Cafe 1919. Okay, there. I'm sorry. I can't remember. That was a while back. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, the people there, they used to go to sleep, and I used to just get so sleepy and just not get work done. But I totally understand why you would like to come here. You know, people are relaxed. You know, there's people over there in the hammock.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna end this video and I'm gonna start a new one. Okay, this is our another video. So I was gonna ask you, when you come here, and like just recently you just mentioned to me that you know you read and sometimes you do other things. Um, what kind of other things do you do? Does it depend on the weather, or do you just?
Yeah, it mostly depends on the weather. Well, when I don't come here and like to read or study, sometimes I like to come with my other friend Jasmine,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, we come here and like we just play like frisbee.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it is really fun. Like yeah, but well, it depends. Oh, we usually try to find like a spot here, like where there's not a lot of people, or like there's no people like studying. Like sometimes like we could take like we could be on the bottom of of this area.
Oh, yeah.
Because usually like there's no people like in the bottom here, so like yeah, like we usually play there. But if there's not a lot of people, then like we could come into this area by the middle of this hill, since it's a little more flat and like yeah, like that's what we like to do. And sometimes when it's well, usually when it's raining, I don't come to this side, but uh, actually like during the past few days that it has been raining. Like me and my other friend, like my other friend Kayla, we came here and like oh, and my friend George.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we just I don't know, my friend George, like he's like kind of like very adventurous, like he likes to do like crazy stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, and yeah, like we were just walking down the gen steps, and he's like, oh, like we should just like do some like mudslides and like
what mudslides?
yeah, and yeah, like that's what we did. We just I don't know where he got like
the idea
from, but yeah, he's really crazy. We just went in front of SAG, like inside of SAG, like we found some boxes, so we just kind of used those to like do that kind of activity. Yeah, it was crazy, but yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, wasn't it really cold?
Well, not really, because I guess since we were just like running around doing crazy
that
stuff,
sounds like fun.
We didn't feel the cold.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Yeah, you have a lot of fun here and a lot of relaxing here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is the spot. To come in and
yeah,
and have a good time.
Yeah, I kind of yeah, when when I first became a UCLA student, I was actually given a tour, and we actually stopped here.
Yeah.
You know how you mentioned that you disliked that?
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened to me, and yeah, I actually took pictures here also, and I love this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of gives an overview of everything.
Was it a long time?
No, not really. No, not really. It was a year ago. Yeah, but yeah, I kind of see why students like this. Okay. So so you said it depends. You come here.
Yeah.
And the time you spend here depends on the reading you receive weekly.
Yeah.
How many hours do you stay here, or how long?
Well, the longest that I stayed here was Until like
Okay. Um. So, yeah, you were saying. Okay.
uh
Yeah, I had asked you how long do you come here for?
yeah, yeah. Well, like I was saying, the longest time that I've been here was 4 hours because
Wow. Uh huh.
yeah, because I have well, that day I had a lot of reading to do,
Uh huh.
uh, and I didn't feel like going back to the because I was hanging out right in front of SAC,
Uh huh.
and I didn't want to go like up the hill to the library that I usually like to go, which is um, the YRL library.
Uh huh.
That's usually where I do like most of my work. But that day I had a lot of reading to do, and I didn't really want to spend time walking back and forth. So yeah, I just came here, and yeah, I stayed reading for 4 hours. Um, yeah, that week I had to read a lot because the previous week I had to travel to Santa Cruz to visit my sister.
Uh huh.
So and I forgot to bring some of my books. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I I stayed there like for 3 days, and like, well, I fell behind on my reading since I didn't take it with me. And so yeah, like, so when I came back, like, um, yeah, I had a lot of reading to do. So yeah, I just came here and like I spent a lot of time reading. But usually it takes me like um, I usually stay here for like 30 minutes, 1 hour maximum.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um. So you usually come here for 30 minutes, 1 hour maximum. Um.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's very good timing. That's a very good time frame in order for you to get work done. Um. Yeah. So, Edgar. So you said you usually come alone, right? But you said when you have fun
Yeah,
activities, you come with friends.
yeah. Well,
Have you ever?
yeah. I usually come alone, but sometimes um, I bring some friends sometimes. But I usually like to come by myself because, like I said, I don't want to get distracted because if I'm with a friend, um, like
Do you get
I usually
distracted?
read a little, and like then I start talking, or my friends start talking, and it's really hard to concentrate or to
But
get a lot of things done.
you said when you come here and you have fun,
Uh huh.
you spend your time mostly in the bottom of the hill
Mhm.
with them, interacting
Mhm.
with them. You said playing frisbee.
Yeah.
Um, so when you come and you have those kind of fun activities,
Mhm.
you spend you spend you spend much longer time here.
Um. Not really. I usually about the same period of time, maybe like 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay. Have
Yeah.
you ever seen any type of activities that other people have done? If so, can you please provide me with an example?
Um. Well, sometimes I see like other people too, like playing like frisbee. At other times I see like people like kicking a soccer ball.
Mhm.
Or yeah, some people. Sometimes I see like people like, oh yeah, like one time like I was like right in front of SAC,
Uh-huh.
and I saw my friend I forgot his name. Yeah, Alberto,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, he was actually well, cause he's a spoken word artist. Oh,
Oh,
yeah. So
honest.
yeah, he
Uh-huh.
was practicing his poem,
Uh,
and yeah, I saw him here. But I sometimes I see like people acting or like doing like rehearsals or doing like
mm,
other crazy stuff, martial arts even.
martial arts.
Yeah, yeah, and it looked really cool. And yeah,
Yeah. Um.
or other times like right now, like there's like a person like in a.
Okay, I'm gonna start the next video because this one's 5 minutes already. Please hold. Okay, hi. My name is Marisela. May I have your name?
I'm Genesis Pasaldua.
Oh, Genesis.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sorry. I have to do this for my Sociology 20 course. I was wondering, why do you come to this area? Why do you like to come to this area? I mean, obviously you're here. If so, why and what kind of activities do you do here?
I usually just come and sit down. Like, I eat between my classes.
Okay. So do you find this place relaxing, or
Yeah, it's a nice place to just sit around and kill some time.
kill some time
Yeah.
for your classes? How much time do you spend here?
No more than like 30 minutes.
And no more than 30 minutes? And you come here every day out of the week, or?
No, maybe like twice a week. Depending on my schedule.
Oh, I see. Do you prefer to sit here and eat here rather than doing that, per se, in the library, like in Young Research Library, where you can actually eat?
I like the sun. I like sitting out here.
Okay,
so
you
I
like the
personally like
sun?
it, yeah.
Oh, okay. What about when it's raining or when it's really, really cold? Do you come?
No, I usually stay indoors.
You usually stay
Yeah.
indoors? Yeah, because just recently there was like mudslides going on here.
Yeah, I saw there's like, it's really muddy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I have another question. When you come here, do you usually go to the left side of the hill? Because you know, this is the Gen Steps. There's the left side and this is the right side.
Usually
Well,
the right side.
Usually the right
This
side, which
side,
is this
yeah.
side, yeah. Why do you like to come specifically to this side?
I don't know. I've never really thought about it. I think it's just more open.
More open?
Over there's a little small.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
over there it's
yeah.
very small. What if you were coming here and there was so many students, right? There were so many students, but you know, you like to come here because you like to feel the sun and you like to sit here. Would you sit kind of close to people if that was the only alternative you had? Or okay, that was a bad example. Okay, when you come here, do you usually sit close to people or do you usually sit like kind of far on your own?
A good distance.
A good distance?
Yeah. Not too close. Not too close.
You like to
yeah.
give people their space?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What if, say for example, you had a friend and she was over there in front of SAC, and you were coming down the stairs, and you had to go reach her. How would you go down to meet her? Would you cross the hill, or would you go down the Gen Steps and just not even touch the hill?
Probably down the steps.
Down the steps?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah, so why is that? Why don't you cross here?
I feel like it's easier just going down the stairs.
It's easier
Yeah.
just going down the stairs? Okay. Or do you like not want to disturb people from coming down?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's easier just to walk down than across everybody and like.
And disturb them
Yeah.
while they're doing their work? Yeah. Okay. So how many classes are you taking right now?
Right now, 3.
3?
Yeah.
And they're like Monday, Wednesday, or
Every
Tuesday?
day.
Oh, every day?
Yeah.
3 every day? Okay, so you kind of come here 3 times a week,
Or
right?
like twice, because I don't have a lot of gaps.
Mm. Oh, okay. Okay, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.